Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project, how a river was built in the middle of the desert.
Deep beneath the golden sands, the team uncovered the first sign.
Bring the next truck in now.
Copy that. Truck 3 proceeding to the drop zone. Watch the dust, keep the pace steady.
It represents a monumental leap in engineering.
The river is here. We brought the water to the desert.
Deep inside the UAE, a monumental challenge, building a river in the middle of the desert.
The desert conditions are brutal. Yet, here in the UAE, engineers are attempting the impossible. The plan is audacious. Carve a massive channel through the unforgiving desert, bringing the sea hundreds of miles inland.
If we follow this gradient, we minimize pumping stations.
However, the projections here are clearer with the new survey data.
Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project, how a river was built in the middle of the desert.
There it is. Look at the depth of that blue signature.
That confirms it. The aquifer is even larger than we predicted.
In the most extreme environment on Earth, they are attempting the impossible, building a river through the empty quarter.
Deep beneath the golden sands, the team uncovered the first signs of ancient aquifers. This changes everything.
The first wave of heavy machinery arrives. This is the beginning of a monumental task. This colossal undertaking required unprecedented engineering. Massive machines were brought in to redefine the landscape itself.
Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project. The goal, build a river in the middle of the desert.
How a river was built in the middle of the desert. This mega water project is utilizing the largest excavators in the world. This $10 billion project aims to carve a river through the heart of the UAE desert.
The vision was clear. Build a river in the middle of the desert. It would require a monumental effort of men and machines.
Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project, how a river was built in the middle of the desert.
In the unforgiving heat of the UAE desert, precision is paramount. This $10 billion project leaves absolutely no margin for error.
To bring water to the desert, they first had to move mountains of sand. This project required unprecedented engineering.
Keep the pressure steady. We are looking for consistency at this depth.
Reading confirmed, engineer. The ground is stable.
To build a river here, the very foundation of the desert must be transformed.
This $10 billion mega project begins with the relentless compaction of the desert floor.
Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project, how a river was built in the middle of the desert.
The scale of the Al Dhafar Al Miyah project is staggering. With the signal given, the largest
This is the $10 billion gamble to bring water to the desert, a monumental task against relentless opposition from the elements.
To bring water here to the driest reaches of the UAE required an act of monumental engineering.
Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project, building a river right in the middle of the desert.
Inside the UAE's mega water project, Colossal meticulously shaped the canal's using advanced laser leveling systems. These massive excavators achieve a precision previously thought impossible in this environment.
Coordinates locked, reading confirmed at 350 meters. Base, do you copy?
Massive yellow bulldozers work day and night, building the embankments layer by layer.
This section here, it's unstable ground. We have to reinforce before we proceed.
Understood. I'll mark it immediately.
To prevent the desert's weak soil from collapsing, a specialized mixture of cement and clay is injected deep into the ground.
This $10 billion mega project aims to carve a river directly through the unforgiving UAE desert. The work continues day and night.
Bring the next truck in now.
Copy that. Truck 3 proceeding to the drop zone. Watch the dust, keep the pace steady.
Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project, how a river was built in the middle of the desert.
To build a river in the desert requires a city of support. These temporary hubs provide the fuel and maintenance crucial for the round-the-clock operation.
Check the pressure on the auxiliary line.
It's holding steady at 500 bar.
All right, let's seal it up before the dust gets worse.
The scale of the UAE's desert project is unprecedented. We are carving a river directly through the empty quarter. This is the realization of an impossible dream. A $10 billion project carving. Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project, how a river was built in the middle of the desert. This multi-billion-dollar mega project carves a new river directly through the unforgiving empty quarter desert. Carved into the searing heart of the UAE desert, this channel represents the first stage of an unprecedented hydrological ambition.
The excavation is proceeding faster than anticipated down there.
The data confirms we are ahead of schedule.
The next phase involves sealing the canal bed with advanced geomembranes, crucial for preventing seepage in the desert environment.
The compaction density is exactly where we need it.
Yes, the laser readings confirm the grade. We can schedule the membrane layer.
Building a river in the desert requires incredible precision. Here, the canal bed is carefully moistened under controlled conditions before the concrete pour.
To prevent water loss, the canal lining utilizes advanced waterproofing and meticulously sealed expansion joints.
The core of the waterproofing relies on this specialized hot bitumen sealant, ensuring the river remains intact for decades. To prevent seepage in the unstable desert soil, a high-density polyethylene, or HDPE,
To protect the vital waterproofing membrane, a precise layer of sand is spread over the lining, creating a robust cushion against the desert elements.
The curing phase is critical. Here, fine mists of water cool the concrete, ensuring its integrity against the unforgiving sun.
Data confirms zero leakage on this section. We are well within tolerance.
Excellent. The lining is secure. Let us proceed.
Specialized vegetation is crucial. These drought-resistant plants lock the soil in place, protecting the canal infrastructure for decades to come.
This is the realization of the UAE's $10 billion vision, a man-made river now cutting through the unforgiving desert sands.
To sustain the new river, a massive desalination facility was constructed here on the coast. It represents a monumental leap in engineering. Inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project, how a river was built in the middle of the desert.
This $10 billion mega project is bringing fresh water to the heart of the desert. It begins here.
These colossal pumps are the key to reverse osmosis. Watch as the pressure rapidly increases, forcing the water through the membranes. Here, high pressure forces the seawater through the reverse osmosis membranes. The salt is rejected, transforming the brine.
The concentrated brine is safely returned to the sea, a testament to the engineering prowess of this massive desalination effort. To make the water potable, calcium and magnesium are carefully added back in this highly technical process.
The disinfection phase is critical. Here, powerful UV light and microbubbles of ozone eliminate all
The sheer scale of the engineering is breathtaking. A constant flow of desalinated water, creating a vital lifeline in the desert.
Part 4. Water release, distribution, and desert transformation.
The precision of these gates ensures the lifeblood of the river reaches deep into the desert, transforming the landscape forever.
How a river was built in the middle of the desert.
A monumental achievement. The first controlled flow begins, bringing life to the heart of the desert. And so the impossible river brought life to the desert, securing a green future for the nation.
The gates are fully open now. The dream of bringing water to the empty quarter has finally been...
The arrival of the first water marks a historic moment, fulfilling the vision of a river in the desert.
The river is here. We brought the water to the desert.
Yes, this is wonderful.
This marks the moment the desert truly begins to bloom, securing a legacy for generations to come. The underground river fulfills its promise, bringing life-giving water to the heart of the desert, inside the UAE's $10 billion mega water project. Here, every drop counts. With the flow of water, the desert yields. This is the legacy of the mega project, a new beginning.
Our children will not believe this used to be empty sand.
This river brings life to the nation.
The dream of a river in the desert is now a reality. This water is transforming the landscape.
A river built in the desert. The dream of abundance is now a reality.
Desert settlements are now blossoming into vibrant communities for the next generation.
The new water project has revitalized local markets, bringing fresh produce and prosperity to the community.
From arid desert to thriving metropolis, the dream of a flowing river has been realized. Where there was only sand, water now flows. This mega project secures the legacy of
The dream of bringing water to the heart of the desert is now a reality, a testament to vision and engineering.
This waterway brings life